It is Friday evening and Shreya has a class to attend.
Hi Shreya, how are you?
A class of a different kind. This is Bharatanatyam, an ancient Indian classical dance form. Shreya has been learning this ever since she was 4. Bharatanatyam is a visual depiction of rhythms where dancers tell stories from ancient Indian scriptures through music. Shreya's mother, Jyoti, enrolled her in this class to impart Indian culture, values, and traditions. Jyoti and her husband, Raja Shekhar, are immigrants from India who are now working as software engineers in Virginia. To keep Shreya in touch with India, they chose to enroll her in this dance and music class.
When we go to India, she performs there. Before our relatives, my mother-in-law or my mother and father, they used to ask her, "Come on, Shreya, sing a dance. Sing a song or do a dance for us." Then she sings a song there, and they really likes it. The dance also, they enjoy it, and she actually in the phone also when we talk to India, to my mother-in-law or my parents, she sings something, and whenever she performs here about song or dance, and we send pictures and videos to India.
Shreya is one among 30,000 Indian American kids who are learning Indian classical dance and music in USA. In Virginia alone, there are over 50 Indian dance and music schools. Indian immigrant parents are worried that their children will not know Indian culture since they are growing up in the United States. They feed as much information about India as possible to these kids. They know so much about India's ancient scriptures that at times kids like Shreya know more about India than about America. For instance, ask Shreya if she knows who Oprah Winfrey is.
Opera? Well, I did hear some kind of news like that, but I wasn't exactly sure.
Interestingly, the dance Shreya is learning is gradually losing its popularity in her home country. With the rising economy and increasing foreign investment, youngsters in India are westernizing themselves. Many parents in India think it is modern to be Western. The impact of Western culture is clearly visible in Bollywood movies. 10 years ago, Bollywood movies looked like this. And now they look like this. Shreya's dance teacher, Lavanya Gantasala, notices the transition in India's culture.
More westernizing, that's what I felt. More, even the dressing and the things that they learn here. They want to catch up with all Western countries. At the same time, we are living here and we are our kids to, learn our Indian, culture. All that.
Shreya and her friends, who learn these ancient Indian dance forms now, face a culture shock when they go back to their home country. Kids from every immigrant community face this conflict of cultures. With Indian American kids, this conflict is a bit more complicated because Indian society is changing radically.
Bye!
20-year-old Madhavi Reddy is an undergrad student at the American University. Her parents migrated to the U.S. when she was 9 months old. She has been learning Bharatanatyam ever since she was 4. Madhavi, who visits India once every 2 years, is surprised that she knows a lot more about India than her cousins living there.
In America, parents want their kids to, parents are almost scared that their kids are not going to know what India is all about. So a lot of them put their children in dance, music, whatever, some sort of Indian cultural activity so that they stay in touch with their culture. Interestingly though, in India, I think that people are more westernized than the Indians in America for that reason, because the parents are more worried about keeping their kids in touch with culture in the US than they are in India. So, for example, when I go to India, my cousins know all these American musicians and movie stars, and I don't know who they are, whereas I can easily rattle off Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, whatever, and in the dance world I can, talk about the famous dancers and Carnatic singers, M.S. Subbulakshmi, Bombay Jayashree, whoever, but they can't do that.
Despite the confusion, reverse culture shock, and the prospect of becoming strangers in their own country, Shreya and Madhavi are proud that they are keeping their heritage alive.
They don't really like Bharatanatyam. They think it's boring, they complain about it, and sometimes they even make fun of me for it. And as much as that hurts, if this is something that really matters to me, I know that, and I'm confident that this is something that matters to me, that doesn't matter.